You probably clicked on this video because, like me, you have terrible luck in your Pokemon packs. And that's why today I'm going to be telling you how to get more hits like these. The trick is to see statistically which sets have the best pull rates. So in this video I'm going to be ranking all of the Scarlet and Violet sets based on their pull rates for IRs, SIRs and more. So you'll know which sets to pass on and which sets to pick up. All of the statistics that I'm going to be sharing in this video are from TCG Player and they're based on a sample size of 8,000 packs. Now I'll try and drop this spreadsheet in the description below so you guys can see it. It has all of the Scarlet and Violet sets, barring Shrouded Fable. That's the only one I couldn't find any data on. And using those numbers, we can determine which packs are the best to open to maximise your pull rates. So if you want to find out which is the best set to be opening to maximise your hit rates, you're going to want to stay around till the end of the video. First up, we're going to be ranking all of the sets based on their illustration rare pull rates. Now obviously with Prismatic not having any illustration rares, we won't be including it in this set. So in 10th place for illustration rare pull rates, we have Paldean Fates. Now obviously the reason for this is that Paldean Fates only has the 3 illustration rares in it. So if it's illustration rares you're going for, then don't open Paldean Fates. And then at our number 9 spot for illustration rares, we have Surging Sparks. Now my personal favourite illustration rare, the Skarmory, is from Surging Sparks, so I wish this one's a little bit higher, but unfortunately it's at 7.67%. And coming in at number 8, we have Scarlet and Violet base with once again 7.67% hit rate on illustration rares. And number 7 we have Twilight Masquerade with 7.73%. And at number 6 we have Temporal Forces at 7.73% once again. At 5th and 4th place we have Paradox Rift and Paldea Evolved with 7.7% each. So to round up our top 3 for illustration rare hit rates, we have Stellar Crown with a 7.79% hit rate. And joint first place we have, rather surprisingly, Scarlet and Violet 151 and Journey Together with an 8.5% hit rate. So that was the full list of hit rates for the illustration rares. Let's move on to the special illustration rares now. Okay, so for the special illustration rares, we will have the full list of 11 sets, so let's get into it. At number 11, we have Surging Sparks with a special illustration rare hit rate of 1.15%. At number 10, we have Journey Together with 1.16%. Then at number 9 and 8, we have Stellar Crown and Scarlet and Violet base with 1.17% each. At number 7 we have Paldean Fates with 1.72%. At number 6 we have Paldea Evolved with 2.11%. At number 5 we have Twilight Masquerade with 2.22%. At number 4 we have Obsidian Flames with 3.11%. And moving into our top 3 for special illustration rares, we have Paradox Rift at number 3 with a 3.13% chance. At number 2 we have Prismatic Evolutions with 3.15%. And the number 1 set to be opening if you want to pull special illustration rares is Temporal Forces with a 3.17% chance to pull one. So moving into the final section of the video, we have all of the sets based on their overall hit rate. Now some of these sets get very close, but the difference between first and last place is definitely noticeable. So speaking of last place, we have rather unsurprisingly got Prismatic Evolutions. So Prismatic Evolutions has an average hit rate of 6.286%, putting it in 12th place. But I'm guessing we all could have known that going into this video anyway. So in 11th place, we have a criminally underrated set. We have Paldea Evolved with a 6.342% hit rate. At number 10, we have Surging Sparks. Now the difference in hit rate between Surging Sparks and Paldea Evolved is very negligible. The hit rate for Surging Sparks is 6.343, which is 0.01 more than Paldea Evolved. So we're going to take a slight jump up here to number 9. We have Temporal Forces. So the hit rate for Temporal Forces is 6.351. Moving up again to the 8th best set in Scarlet and Violet, it is Twilight Masquerade. And Twilight Masquerade has an average hit rate of 6.363%. At number 7 we have Stellar Crown. And the hit rate for Stellar Crown is 6.37%. In our 6th spot, we have Scarlet and Violet base with a hit rate of 6.576%. And now we're moving into the top 5 sets of the Scarlet and Violet era. These ones are the ones you need to be noting down because these are the ones with the best pull rates. So at number 5 we have Obsidian Flames with a pull rate of 6.578%. Moving on to number 4, we have a very popular set right now, Paldean Fates, with a pull rate of 6.61%, which is really not bad. So now we're into the top 3, the heavy hitters of the Scarlet and Violet era. In our third place, we have Paradox Rift with a hit rate of 6.648%. Now, I personally think Paradox Rift is a very underrated set. There's lots of nice illustration rares in there. I think it's a set that could definitely rise in value. With the hit rates being this good, it might be worth picking some up. So moving on to number 2, we have a rather surprising set. We have Scarlet and Violet 151. Now the hit rate for 151 is 6.654%. So if you can find any, make sure you rip it. You have a better chance of getting some good hits than some of the other sets. And now our number 1 spot, first place for the Scarlet and Violet era for the best average hit rate is the newest set released, Journey Together. And the average hit rate for Journey Together is 7.444%, which is easily the highest of Scarlet and Violet era. And obviously, if you know, you will have seen Journey Together around a lot more often than any of the other sets. It seems like we had a really good print run with Journey Together. So if you're just getting into the hobby, I would highly recommend ripping some Journey Together, especially because it's cheap, it's easy to find, and it easily has the best hit rates. So that's it for today's video. If you guys end up picking some packs up based on these pull rates and you get anything good, I want you to leave a comment below of what you managed to pull. I'll see you next time.